U.S. musical ambassador Mahogany Jones is back in Detroit from a 5-nation African tour, and she joins us now to talk about her music and the mission. So thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So out of 300 applicants, the U.S. State Department decided they picked 12. 12 groups or acts or organizations to be ambassadors, and your group was one of the 12. So congratulations. Tell us about the whole process and what made you guys stand out.
It was grueling. Wonderful, but it was grueling, and just composed my resume and music and performance samples and went in for the audition. And I would just say, I think what made us distinct, or the ones that were chosen, not only the sound. I think we have a great sound. My music is a blend of hip hop and soul, and I think just the different elements of DJ and live instrumentation, but I think the heart for people.
All right, the heartfelt people.
I think a heart for people. I think, you know, my love in my heart, you know, for people, and I think that made a distinguishing mark. And
we're looking at pictures of some of your performances in Africa. Tell us about the countries you visited and what you did when you were there.
Zambia, Botswana, Rwanda, Uganda, and let me say it right, Ethiopia.
Very good.
Yes, and we had a chance to perform at ambassadors' homes for different dignitaries. We went to schools and universities and performed. We conducted workshops about the music industry as well as our individual crafts, and did a lot of collaborations with the local artists and the musicians there.
What's the mission? What's the goal behind this program? Because they are taking applications for the next group of ambassadors.
So I encourage all my talented Detroit artists and peers to go and apply. It's really cultural diplomacy, and so just simply that means is we are striving to just better the world and to build diplomacy with the governments. Music is being used as a tool to help build relationships with the people, and you know, to build relationship with them using the universal music of love, the language of love.
And tell us about the people, because it must be almost an overwhelming experience to fly. We were talking about the flight earlier, like 17 hours, you know, in spurts, but still a 17-hour flight to go and meet people in such a different culture.
Every country was distinct. Every country, the people, the food was different. But what I learned is that at the core, we're really all the same. You know, to see kids playing, to see mothers and fathers together taking care of their children, to just see resilience and drive. I think that was the thing that really amazed me most, especially in countries like Rwanda or just different places, was to see the beauty of just resilience, just to drive, to just live and to live to the fullest. So I was really inspired by the people and the talent. Yeah.
Now you're also a teacher in the Warren School District.
Yes.
So you have to go back to the classroom.
Yes.
What are you hoping to share with your students here in this country, in this area?
That it's so important to take your knowledge and take what you're learning and to apply it to your passion. And to use it to inspire other people, and that we're being educated, and it's not just for us. The exchange of learning from other people will make you a better person. And so I think that's one, and also just not to be afraid to embrace other cultures, especially, you know, I love being in Detroit because I see so many different people from so many different places, and I'm just learning more to embrace those differences and how we're all one even in those differences. So those are the main things.
Right, and even though you are the one speaking on behalf of Mahogany
Jones-LIVE,
but it is a group, it is an ensemble, and so even though they aren't here in the 30 or so seconds we have left, we do want to mention them as well.
Yes, so I really appreciated my drummer, who actually is a native Detroiter, so Lauren Johnson, my DJ Sean Blue, as well as my vocalist Rosalind Welsh, and we had a phenomenal time being there, and want to definitely thank the U.S. State Department as well as American Music Abroad and American Voices. So they need to apply. People definitely need to apply. The cycle is starting.
And all the information, of course, is on the U.S. State Department website. We'll make sure we get a link to that on our website at myfoxdetroit.com. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you so
Bringing
much.
the world a little bit closer to us. We appreciate that. We'll take a short break and be right back.